You know what it is, and you know what we do. Hey, it's What Up Doe, the What Up Doe, the What Up Doe show. Yo, yo, yo. What up, Doe? I'm your boy OG Tim Wilson, and you are live with the What Up Doe show. It's been a minute. I feel like it's been a minute. I don't know if it's heads or not. I just feel like I am high on life right now, man, and I just want to say I'm happy to be back. Big ups to all my people out there celebrating a birthday. Happy birthday to all of y'all. And for all you people out there that's celebrating because your football team is winning, I'm a 49er fan. So, yo, what up, though, fellas? What's going on? What's happening?
What up?
Big Ed? What's happening, Ways?
Man, nothing much. Little pork chop. Get to start tomorrow.
Pork chop.
What's up?
Yeah, finally.
That's good, man. That's good. Congrats, pork chop. Make us proud, baby. Make us proud.
Yep, he's starting on special teams, and then they're gonna work him in on the line, on the offensive line.
You got to get you a little patch you can put on your jersey, little pork chop, that say "What Up, Doe Show."
Hell yeah!
Get you a little Woods patch up there, and they be like, "What's the Woods? What Up, Doe Show?"
I feel that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So I want to give a big shout out to all my peoples out there real quick. I got to give a shout out to my boy Sean P. and the Podcasting Network. They will be bringing me back again next month. I got a big show lined up so far, man. It's going to be a big one. This one should be a lot of fun. I'm pulling out some stops this time, man, and bringing out some heavy hitters. We're going to have a ball. And I also want to give a shout out to One Media Detroit, who I've been negotiating with, in talks with, I should say, not negotiations, but in talks with and trying to settle on a time where I can move there and have my own show there on One Media Detroit Network. So I'm looking forward to that. So big ups to One Media Detroit. And I've been debating on what I want to do for my show, man. I'm thinking about doing awards, but calling it What Up Doe Sports. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Just talk sports, but I don't know. I don't know yet. Because I want to do something that not everybody's doing. You know.
Right.
So
Right.
that's what I want to do. And One Media Detroit is doing They're doing their thing here, man. Kind of competing with Podcastic, and Podcastic got a little bit of a lead, but One Media Detroit is doing some cool shit. And since Podcastic won't give me my own show, then I'll be on One Media Detroit on a mission to bust their ass.
I feel you.
Yeah, yes, sir. So hopefully we can have everything set, etched in stone by the time I do my next Podcasting show, so that I can give a plug to One Media Detroit on Podcasting Network, bitches. Give him a real big bitch in the mouth, all right?
Oh, man.
Yo, let's do this shot, man. It's going out to all my people out there that's celebrating birthdays and everybody that's loving on each other. Let's do that. Bam. Woohoo!
You missed your opportunity for pow.
Say what?
You said bam, I said boom, bro. Missed his opportunity for pow.
What?
It's
Didn't
been like
hear.
it's been like an old school Batman episode. So I am leaving
Speak more
town.
into the mic, bro. I
Yeah.
couldn't hear it.
Oh, damn.
I'm so used to having my shit held up for me.
See, all of that sounded way too sexual for me. Speak more to the mic, bro. Well, I'm used to having it held for me. Anyway,
Oh, man.
I don't even want to go there with y'all.
Show done went off the rails already.
Off the rails already, man. I am leaving town tomorrow, man.
Yeah?
It is Friday the 13th, by the way.
Oh, yeah, it is.
anyway, anyway, yeah, it's Friday the 13th, and tomorrow I'm leaving town.
Okay.
I had a Friday the 13th day. That explains my day. I just noticed. I didn't realize that. That explains my fucking day. Anyway, I don't even want to go into it. I don't.
Okay.
That explains my day. But yeah, tomorrow morning I'm taking off. I'm headed to Tampa, Florida. My first trip to Florida.
Nice.
Ooh. Okay.
You ever been to Florida? Anybody ever been to Florida?
Nope. Don't want to go either.
Why not?
Man, stand your ground is ugly down there.
Mm.
I don't want to go. I've just never been interested.
Hey, y'all boring.
Nah.
Plenty of places I want to go. It's just Florida's not on that list yet.
Yeah. And a lot of dumb shit happens in Florida.
The Florida man.
I don't want it to rub off on me.
Man, y'all tripping. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, let me put it this way. How many of the dumbasses of the week have been from Florida?
Yeah, but do you really plan to go and hang out with the dumbasses?
No, but they everywhere.
The only
Hey,
reason
they everywhere, motherfucker. So
the only reason I have currently that would
dumbasses find dumbasses and cool people find cool people. It depends on what you're looking for.
the only thing in Florida that interests me is the fishing. That's the only thing I'm interested in when it comes to
Yeah. I would like to go catch me a blue marlin.
the fishing. Sounds amazing. It sounds like
And what about the mice?
fuck the mice.
Huh? They got the most famous mouse in the world. What are you talking about? They got the most famous mice ever.
Oh, yeah. I ain't got $5,000 to blow in one day.
I got Disney Plus. Fuck all that noise. I don't need to go ride they rides. I don't need no fake ass princess.
Do I need to find Mickey Mouse this record?
Go stand in line for 3 hours to get on one ride.
So
No, I got better things to do in 3
the
hours.
weather's gonna be beautiful.
I don't need no fake ass princess.
Yeah, it's gonna be hot and humid.
That keep you entertained.
I just don't need no fake ass princess telling my kids the same thing they get told here anyways.
What about Miami? Going to Miami, yummy.
Now, yeah,
I'll be real.
Miami might be cool.
Miami was interesting to me when I was single.
See, that's the problem right there.
I ain't got no interest in Miami anymore.
That's the problem. That's why you motherfuckers scared of Florida.
Scared.
I get it now. We're gonna leave it. You know what? I get it now.
See, we've been trying to talk in code.
Florida's been on my bucket list for a long time, man, because I've been to a lot of states in the nation, and it's just been crazy to me that I had never been to Nevada nor Florida, and that was there's a lot of them that I had never been to. There's still I've been to more I have been to more states than not. I'll say that more than half I've been to. But Nevada would trip people out because that means I've never been to Vegas. And yes, I've still never been to Vegas. And then I've never been to Florida. So that was always the big two that made people say, what? No, Ollie, you've been to fucking 33, 35 states and you've never been to Florida and Vegas?
Now, there's only one reason why I want to go to Nevada. And it's not Vegas.
What is it?
The Cat House.
This nigga. 1 minute scared of it. The next minute he ready to go fuck hookers.
See, my idea of a vacation, my idea of going to a state.
It's the bunny house anyway.
Yeah.
No, it was a
Bunny
cat
ranch.
house.
It's the bunny ranch.
Yeah.
No, the one I'm thinking about was the Cat House, the one that was on HBO.
It's the bunny ranch.
The cheap hose.
It's the bunny ranch.
Yeah, the bunny ranch. That's where they upgraded to.
Okay. Well, it used to be the Cat House.
That's the difference between Windows XP and Windows 10.
So look here. I have been in Nevada now, but I didn't go to Vegas. I went to Reno.
Right.
Where the Cat House is.
And now I get to go to Florida. Now I've been to Florida. Kind of. I had a 4-hour, the closest I've been to being in Florida, I had a 4-hour layover in Orlando once in the airport. So I spent 4 hours in a Florida airport. but I was scared to go outside because I didn't want to have no trouble getting back in.
Did you have that? Did you have that curl when you went? Because it would have shocked the hell out that curl. That humidity down there ain't no joke.
I was in the airport, man.
I know. That's what I'm saying. If you would have went outside and had that curl, yeah, it would have been bad.
What curl are you talking about, man?
This man talking about Jerry curl. He done went. He said, "Did you bring the activator?"
The fuck are you talking about,
You
man?
know, you used to rock a Jerry curl.
This nigga think I was in NWA. Fuck are you talking about? Oh shit. Anyway, man, let's get off of these shenanigans. But yes, I am going to Tampa, by the way, for the Lions game. Me and some friends are all meeting up in Tampa to go to the Lions game Sunday. We like to pick a road game every year that we travel to, and we pretend to be Lions fans for a day. So that is going to be our day. All right, that said, moving on. I got some stories for y'all. All right. I ever heard of DJ Envy?
Yes.
Yes.
That bitch from the guy from the Breakfast Club.
Uh-huh.
He's got caught up into a real estate scheme.
Oh, damn.
With a close associate named Caesar. What's Caesar's name? I got notes here. Caesar Pena. And Caesar Pena and him were doing some. Caesar Pena was doing this real estate, and he was his idea that he pitched was that he get people to invest in the hood, basically. So they go to the hood, they buy homes in the hood, renovate them, and resell them. So this was your way to teach their way to So Envy got involved, doing seminars with him to draw people in and teach people real estate literacy, basically, and also at the same time give you an opportunity to flip some houses in the hood and improve the hood in the process. Well, it was all a scam. Motherfuckers been investing their money and ain't been getting shit in return.
Damn.
They've been getting the same old cockroaches, not even ones with Texas in it.
Not even, you know. And now DJ Envy is singing like a bird.
Ooh. Hey, he told you on the radio he was gonna tell.
Yeah, he did.
he said you better not get caught doing nothing with me. 'Cause I'm telling.
He came on the radio and said, "Look, my lawyers told me not to talk about this, but." Charlamagne was like, "Well, you should listen to your lawyers." Oh no, I want to clear my name. And
You clear your name through court.
That nigga
You ain't Donald Trump. You cannot play the court of public opinion, especially when half the public don't even like your ass anyway.
This nigga snitched on the radio, bro. He went on the radio.
Oh man.
You know what? Snitch.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Charlamagne ain't gonna need a new DJ then.
I don't know. We're gonna see. We're gonna see how this plays out. But so far, he's not in any trouble. He has been named in the suit, but more for his involvement. But so far has been involved more with he has done seminars, and that's what he said. I lost money to this dude too. I invested my own money into this guy's program, and I'm not the person that been stealing your money. I've been doing some seminars with him, but I'm not part of the real estate portion. And he, from what I understand, has not been accused of more, but they have been looking into it.
And he should have known better. He should have known better, because I ain't never trusted a nigga net with the last name Pena in my entire life.
I ain't never met one. In 1982, I found out a story that I thought was extremely interesting, and I would like to share it with you. Something extremely significant happened in 1982, and by happenstance, it occurred. The Purple Master himself, Prince, was traveling on. He was on tour and he was doing shows and he was in the South. And they were looking for a hotel and they came across a hotel that said free HBO. So they chose that hotel because it had free HBO. Well, HBO was showing a movie about the predictions of Nostradamus. And after watching this movie, so taken by it and so blown away by a certain prediction that Prince wrote the song 1999. Kind of milled over it while on the road, made his way back to Minnesota, recorded the song, a song that changed the entire direction of his trajectory into superstardom because it became his first major crossover hit. Took his first major tour where he was selling out multiple shows in cities everywhere, and still became an iconic song. Not only, I don't know if you knew this, this song charted in 3 different decades.
I'm not surprised.
Damn.
So it charted in the 80s when it came out.
Mm-hmm.
It was re-released in 1999 and charted in 1999. And then he remastered it with some updates, updated it, kind of did a revision of the song in the 2000s, and it charted again.
Damn. I didn't know that.
It's only something a genius can do.
And all because of free HBO.
What's
Wish
the
that shit was free.
free HBO though? Let's be real about it. HBO After Dark used to hit.
Hey, HBO used to be the shit anyway. Yeah.
Well, I tell you, back in the day, hotels with free HBO was the shit. I mean, because I never would watch it when you got HBO. You start saying, "Oh, show the same shit over and over again. It's nothing to do." But when you're on the road and you don't have HBO, and you go in the room and they got HBO, all of a sudden, shit, HBO got everything. HBO,
Right.
just turn it on and leave it on. Fuck it, just leave the room with HBO running. I always leave when you go to hotels. I don't know about you, but I always leave everything on. You do that?
Yep.
I burn
Leave
up
the
as
lights.
much. Oh yeah, I burn up as much utilities as I possibly can. I get everything going. Had the heat going, the air if it's hot, had the air going, all the lights in the room on, TV gone, the clock, radio, every fucking thing. I turn on everything and leave all that shit running. I'm getting my money's worth.
I ain't gonna front. I'm cheap as shit. I clean up after myself, so I ain't gotta leave a tip for the goddamn cleanup crew.
I ain't gotta leave shit. I don't leave up. I ain't cleaning up shit, and I ain't leaving no tip.
Fuck that.
Man.
Fuck that. I got that. Whenever we take road trips, it's me, my wife, and my 2 boys. And we all end up in the same goddamn room. And these boys make a goddamn mess. They loud as hell. They like to fight with each other. So you pack your shit up and get the fuck out.
I pack my shit up and get the fuck out. Period. I don't fuck that. I don't feel obligated to tip no fucking body.
Man, I done left video games in the hotel, game cords in the hotel.
Oh,
all because we trying to get the fuck out.
See, now that's another thing. I've left shit behind. I've had this microphone was damaged in a hotel room, and they never paid me back for it by the cleanup crew. So I don't owe you. I don't owe them shit.
Nope.
I don't owe them shit. I done lost it.
High and by.
That's it.
I got OCD. I don't leave a damn thing behind. I'm very thorough. That's part of the reason why the fucking room's cleaned in the first place. I'm thorough.
I've done it, but I mean, it's been a while since I've left something behind. But see, I was staying, and this I had this set up because I was doing That was back when I was doing the old school What Up Doe show, and I had been doing the show in my hotel room, and so I had everything still kind of set up, and it was on the stand. And I came in, my shit was all on the floor, and it was broken. It was damaged. That's why I had to go put this cord in because it's a USB cord that goes right here into this socket. That you can no longer use. I can no longer use because of that day. And they never repaid. They never paid me for my shit. So I don't owe hotels shit for the shit I've lost and the shit y'all fucked up and the amount of fucking money I pay. Them fucking rooms ain't cheap. Them fucking rooms be expensive. Damn it, you gonna burn up all. I'm burning all the fucking electricity. Your bill gonna go. Your bill gonna be high in my fucking room. Your bill is going to be high for my room. I'm running all the fucking utilities I can think of. Everything I had. They one of them blow dryers in there. I'm gonna have that motherfucker running when I leave the room.
Turn on the shower and the water faucets.
All the water's running when I leave.
The water's running on the toilet.
All that shit. All that. Everything.
Me and Sarah got a jacuzzi room one time. We left the water in the tub and everything.
God damn it. Nigga left rubber floating in there. Anyway. Everybody's favorite couple is back in the news. America's favorite couple is back in the news.
Him and Kanye?
Jada Pinkett Smith has proclaimed in an interview that her and Will has been separated since 2016. That means when he shouted, "Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth," there was some guy somewhere saying, "Bro, that ain't your fucking mouth." You keep your wife's mouth. Ain't your wife's mouth no more, nigga. That's. Little did we know that the next night there was some guy going. She was going, say my name. No, I'm keeping your name out my motherfucking mouth. They weren't even together when he did this shit.
So this man done jeopardized his whole ass career over this bald-headed ex.
Over a bald-head ex.
Hey, what Willie D say?
Oh, yeah, no.
That's why Will was always saying they in an open relationship.
Yeah, it was wide the fuck open. It was a gap between them.
Yeah. Yeah.
And didn't she also say that now they claim that they stayed married because they're life partners?
Some shit like that. Yeah, she refused to get divorced, blah, blah, blah.
Because she knows she ain't going to make no money without his ass. Oops. I said it out loud.
But, yo, I'm like, you divorced now.
Right. Right.
I think this was proclamation that it's time to start moving towards divorce. We haven't been divorced because the whole world didn't know that we were separated. But now the cat's out the bag. We may as well go and wrap this shit up.
And I think it even came out that their kids are embarrassed by their relationship.
Yeah, I mean it's
that's why they can't figure out what the fuck. That's why they can't figure out what the hell's going on with themselves. Kids confused as fuck.
Willow is talented though. Willow got some
talent. She's talented, but I don't know. Talent don't mean everything's right.
I agree with that. I mean, it's tough for kids though. You know, I mean, you got it's tough enough for kids to go through such an ordeal. Another thing to go through it in public.
I just thought about this. That's why Jaden's so effeminate. He watched his dad get pretty much cuckolded.
Nah, I don't know about all that. What I will say is Jaden is more like a I want to be cool version of Carlton Banks at this point. That's
Nah,
Be cool.
what that's what he reminds.
Carlton ain't never wore a dress.
That's a good point.
Dennis Rodman did. On a more somber note, man. Rudolph Isley of the Isley Brothers passed away at the age of 84. Isley Brothers used to be one of my favorite groups back in the day, and so I say rest in peace to Rudolph Isley, and many more. We just gonna slide by that, man. We're gonna slide by that one. Here's a story. Here's a story out of Detroit. Y'all don't know about this, but if you were to ever visit, you would have seen this. In downtown Detroit, there's an area called Hart Plaza. Hart Plaza is home to a lot of ethnic. It used to just be the ethnic festivals, but they do a lot more stuff there now. It's where they do the movement festival. They changed it a lot, but it's where it was where the fireworks. It was a hangout downtown for the waterfront, and there's an iconic fountain in the middle of Hart Plaza. It's a huge fountain. Well, they are renovating the Hart Plaza fountain after all these years. Detroit. So, I am really excited about it, man. And I want to say big ups to all my Detroiters because y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what the fountain is. And I think it's going to be cool that they are revamping it. And I'm curious to see if they're going to change it or just clean it up, so to speak, update it.
Fix it up.
Yeah.
That's what I was wishing they would have dealt with this big ass fountain they got here. The goddamn cherry and spoon needs to be. They need to do something with that. Besides what they did.
What they do?
They just repainted. They sent it to New York to get repainted.
Mm-hmm.
So the Minnesota niggas can't paint?
I guess not.
Hell no. Okay, here's the thing. We've only ever had like two real artists out of here, and they're Bob Dylan and Prince. Let's be real about it.
Louis Anderson.
But otherwise, when it comes to art, no. We got people that's put out some interesting stuff, but when it comes to renovating and all that, we don't really care. It's not a staple of Minnesota. If you're in Minneapolis, you know about the cherry and the spoon.
Oh no, everybody knows about the cherry and the spoon because it's everywhere. Every time you see something about Minneapolis, you see the cherry and the spoon.
Yeah, but Minneapolis is one city in an entire state, and the rest of the state really could care less about the cherry and the spoon.
Yeah, and the rest of the country, for that matter. This is the first I've heard of it. I never heard of it before.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, but I mean, it's like I didn't expect y'all to ever know about the fountain at Hart Plaza.
Right.
But I know everybody in Detroit does.
Right.
Yeah.
Everybody in the Detroit area knows the fountain at Hart Plaza, but I don't know shit about that.
No.
Now y'all might know the Fist. A lot of people know the Fist.
Oh yeah.
Downtown, the Joe Louis Fist downtown. That was that's pretty iconic. But we planned on lifting it up like that. But anyway, then Black Power.
They need to
Lift it up. Reebok is relaunching. And Shaq is going to be the president, and Allen Iverson is going to be vice president.
What are we talking about? Practice?
We are not talking about practice.
not no more.
Hey,
Doing the big times now.
I'm for it. I'm all right. I'm cool with that. I've always been a fan of Reebok's gear, especially their shoes, so I'm okay with that.
I had some Reeboks. I liked them. I never disliked Reebok.
Shaq finally finna have a pair of shoes besides the Dunkmans.
Wasn't there Reeboks? Didn't he have some? He had some Reeboks.
No, those wasn't Reeboks.
He had some Reeboks, though.
He had some Reeboks, though.
Yeah, him and that AI. AI, that was the biggest two Reebok shoes they ever had, was the Shaqs and the AIs.
Yeah.
Shaqs were ugly, though. But the AIs were pretty sweet.
I just remember the cheap shoes that Shaq used to sell in Walmart. The
Yeah.
Shaqs with the Dunkman on them.
Yep. I remember that.
I used to hate getting them motherfuckers.
I'm interested to see where this goes because
Why you got that fake Junkman on your shit?
I'm interested to see where it goes. Because really, Under Armour's been killing it when it comes to athletics. So it's going to be interesting if Reebok can make a comeback and get right back into that market. Nike's always going to be there, but Under Armour's been the ones killing the market.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. Under Armour has been killing it, and I'm curious to see where it goes as well, because I'm curious to see if they're going, because with that star power, they should be able to land some endorsement deals with some NBA players that'll.
Isn't Iverson supposed to be in charge of finding NBA players to
Don't know.
recruit? He
Don't know.
The article I read about it said that he's supposed to
With
be
Shaq
recruiting.
and AI, I think you got a
Yeah.
little recruiting power to land some major endorsements in the NBA and really put Reebok back on the map.
Now,
Right.
to enter the market of football, it's a very simple decision for me with that crew. You need to go ahead and get Marshawn Lynch on board.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. That would be bad. That wouldn't be bad. Marshawn got.
Well, they already got him.
Speaking of Marshawn, man, and this is off topic, but I saw. I didn't see. I listened to podcast. I listen to podcasts. I don't really watch them. Marshawn was on Club Shay Shay.
Yep.
And that was a great interview. I don't know if y'all heard the whole thing or if you just saw snippets, but the whole thing was was good. The whole thing was good. And he said when that play happened in the Super Bowl where they didn't hand it off, he said because he thought he was getting the ball.
Everybody did.
No, he thought he did not know that wasn't the play.
Oh, damn.
He said when I came out, he said I was lining up like, what is everybody? Why are you going that way? You know, he didn't realize that wasn't the play. And then when it got picked off, he was like, "Oh shit, these niggas did," because he said he ran to the flat because he got instructed to run to the flat. So he thinking, I'm about to get the pitch this way or something and bust that way, bust up on the side on their ass. And so he went there. He went running to the flat and heard the crowd. He didn't see the play happen. His back was turned to it. And he turned around like because he was facing. He said he was facing New England sideline when the play happened, and he saw everybody on New England sideline cheering. He's like, "The fuck happened?"
Damn.
Turned around like, "Oh shit!" And he said, "Shay says, so what did you say to Pete Carroll when you got to the sideline?" He said, "I looked him dead in his face and I said."
That's why Marshawn Lynch is the most beloved goddamn player in the NFL.
Oh shit!
NFL history, man. That man is awesome.
Yeah, it was a great interview, man. If you get a chance to check that out, it's worth it from the rooter to the tutor, from get to go. A lot of, and it was good because Shannon went into a lot of the shit we know, and we got explanation for it. We got to hear the story behind what we know.
Right.
I'm just here so I won't get fined. That the whole story behind that shit. Because he was like, "You never talked before. Now you talk all the time." He said, "I always talked. I just didn't talk to the media."
Yeah. That whole thing is what made him an icon.
Right.
The NFL, man.
That and the Skittles.
And he realized that, and this the trip is that what happened was it was something and I forgot the whole story, and I'm not gonna go too far into it, but he missed a media session and he got fined.
Mm-hmm.
And so he was told, "Man, you got to go do this shit." And he was like, "Man, what the fuck? I ain't got nothing to say to these motherfuckers.
Right.
I don't want to talk to them." And he was like, "Well, I don't care. You got to show up. You got to go." So he said, it wasn't planned or nothing. I went out there and I literally was only there so that I wouldn't get fined again." And so when he asked me a question, I just turned and said, "Look, I'm only here so I won't get fined."
Yo,
And then it just happened, and it just became a thing.
hey, while we're on the subject of Marshawn Lynch, and it's not to do with Marshawn Lynch, it's actually going off subject a little bit. Last
Yeah.
night was Riley's varsity game. You know, pouring rain. Halftime, the flag football teams got to come out with Ben. Ben got his first standing ovation from a high school crowd when this boy broke off a 25-yard beast quake.
What?
His mind you, a little backstory. His nickname here in town, his nickname is Beast Mode. He's been known as Beast Mode for the last year.
Good stuff there. Good stuff there.
Yeah,
All
good
right,
stuff.
man, we see you. We see you. Real quick, because I see we're running short on time, so I'm going to fly through the rest of these stories, and I may even skip a couple. One, there was a Bigfoot sighting in Colorado. Anybody see that?
Yeah.
He had to be high.
No,
It was a couple on their honeymoon, wasn't it?
I have no
And
idea.
Oh well, yeah, it was a couple on their honeymoon. They actually caught it on video. So, and I don't know. To me, it kind of looks
weird.
like a guy in a suit.
It looks
But-
weird.
Yeah,
It's kind of weird because it's out in the middle of fucking nowhere.
right.
And I'm up on his hind legs and then just get up down like, damn, what the fuck?
Yeah, he just like squatted down or sat down or something. Yeah.
What the fuck is that? So yeah, it was weird. It was weird. Like you said, it was Colorado. They might have been high. Rapper The Game. He said he is going to be the first rapper to sign an artist from all of the 50 states of America. He is going to sign an artist from every state.
Does he have that much credibility?
Yeah, if he gets 50 Tyson from Minnesota, that's about it.
Tyson. Well, he can get your boy Trey.
Oh yeah, King Trey.
Oh shit! Yeah, he could get Trey.
King
Trey, make that connect. That's
Well,
your
I mean, artists are looking for record deals, man. So
Yeah.
you come in and say, hey, I'm in town. I'm here to sign somebody. Yes, he can find somebody. And that doesn't mean they'll all be stars.
Right.
I think it's an interesting concept
Yeah.
because everybody has somebody.
Yeah, and statistically, he might actually end up with a diamond in the rough.
Hey,
I want to see.
Hey,
I want to see the
what?
rapper from Idaho.
hey,
That might be the diamond in the rough. You never know.
it might be the rapper's name. Idaho, and you know,
It's the
Idaho, you the pimp.
oh, it's the rapping Lil Nas X.
Idaho, and you the pimp.
Oh man,
Did you know? Did you know that James Brown was the first black man to own a private jet?
No, I did not.
That
It
is,
sounds about right though.
it is factual and actual.
let's go. Better than it being Ray Charles. That would have been scary.
And instead of the pilot saying, "We have landed in our, we're it didn't do that. Instead, the pilot went, so that was that's why pilots talk like that. You know what I'm saying? We're going to Chicago. Ha! Right. Yeah. Chris Rock
Mhm.
is set to direct a new movie about Martin Luther King Jr.
Oh wow.
And Steven Spielberg will be executive producer.
Yo, you got my attention there.
Yeah, so that should be interesting.
Is this Chris Rock's directorial debut?
That's a good question because I don't know the answer to that. I'm guessing not. He's done so many bad movies. I'm sure he's
Wasn't
directed.
he the director of CB4?
I think he was. I think you are 100% correct.
I'm interested either
Right.
way. An
I
MLK.
am interested as well because, he's come a long way since CB4 as far as maturity goes. So I
Yeah.
could see him doing a really good job when he cracks down and does something real.
What I'm hoping for, and I kind of assume would be the case, is we'll get like a Malcolm X type of documentary or movie, docu-series, sorry, biopic of MLK, where
But but what I don't understand is why you say Will get. What Will got to do with this? Just because I mentioned Chris Rock, he got to bring up Will.
I did say Will. I said Will.
Hey, but along that line though,
What if he does hire?
going back to an earlier story, I forgot to mention this in the earlier story. Jada said that Chris actually asked her out one time.
Yeah, he said, and she said he kept trying to holler even after he got slapped, and keep Will Smith pissed off.
Just out chasing. Let's be real about it.
I'm not buying it. That bitch is bipolar. I'm not buying it. Also on the Chris Rock front, there was rumors that he was going to be in the new movie 8 Mile 2, a sequel of 8 Mile that's supposed to be the updated life of Eminem. But it seems like everybody that is somebody in that has anything to do with 8 Mile says that's bullshit. There will not be a sequel to 8 Mile.
Did you hear about the interview with Mike Tyson and Eminem?
No.
Mike Tyson told him during this interview that Eminem is the first white man that knows what it's like to be a nigga.
Wow.
Because of all the obstacles he had to overcome to hit the rap game as hard as he did.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Can't say I agree, but interesting.
No.
Uh,
No. Because the trailer park ain't nothing like being, nah.
yeah, I mean, and not only that, think of how many niggas there are in rap. Like how many came before Eminem? How many's come after Eminem? How many were in the game with Eminem? Yet Eminem have more Grammys than all of them combined. Damn near.
Yeah.
That's not by accident.
No.
You don't know what it's like to be a nigga till you sell more records than everybody in the country and don't get recognized for shit. It was anyway. Last but not least, Keefe D. Man arrested now for the murder of Tupac after all these. And a recording said P. Diddy paid them to kill both Tupac and Suge. He said Diddy was just fucking scared and offered $1 million to take them niggas out.
Oh, damn.
This
This
is,
touches on the story we was going to touch a little bit later in another show.
here's the thing,
I
though.
did that on purpose because I figured you would. I just thought I'd go ahead and
I didn't know that part.
beat
though.
you to it.
I cannot say that I don't think he's telling the truth there. I'm sorry, but Diddy's always represented me he's always presented himself to be a big pussy in my opinion. So that doesn't.
That's why he pays somebody.
Yeah, that does not sound far fetched to me at all. That sounds like it's legit.
I don't write rhymes. I write checks.
Yep.
There you go. Include the ones to kill.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. I've always felt that Diddy had something to do with it.
I always felt it was possible.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, Keefe D. I mean, he said I was surprised. He said in front of a lot of people. Said in front of everybody was in the room. Everybody was in there. Room full of them. He was like, "I give a nigga $1 million to knock these niggas off." And he said he was scared. He was scared of him. He was scared for his life. He was scared of him. So out of fear, we was willing to pay us to do it. And he said, "Did you pay him?" Hell yeah, he paid me.
Damn. Yeah. I can agree. Yeah, I can see it. I can see it.
I can see it too, but I ain't gonna go any further because we're gonna talk about it a little more, maybe a little differently in the smoke session. So I ain't gonna do too much more. As a matter of fact, I want to say thanks to all of you guys out there for watching us. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, and if you like what you see, please hit that like button and like what you see. And subscribe to the channel, the What Up Doe Show Network. We got a lot of shows. We do the Showdown, the Sports Show. We do the Waves Verse. We do the Smoke Session. And, of course, our show, the What Up Doe Show, is here as well. And unlike other times, actually, sometimes I do this. I want to close the show a little differently, but I first want to say big ups and thanks on behalf of the Nasty Boys, Big Ed and Ways. Thanks for joining us, right? Y'all heard of Alicia Keys?
Yep.
I have.
Well,
Alicia Keys or Alicia Keys?
Alicia Keys.
Oh, okay. Sound like you said Bullisha.
No, Alicia Keys. Her name is Alicia, and she plays the keys.
Yep.
Well, there's a new sensation out there who I'm a big fan of, and she kind of uses that same concept, except her name is not Alicia. Her name is Anisha, and she doesn't play the keys. She plays the bass. So her name is Anissa Strings.
Okay.
We're going to close out with one more time bringing my girl Anissa Strings. And thank y'all for joining us. This is the What Up Doe Show.
I don't wanna wait in vain for your love. No, I don't wanna wait in vain for your love. From the very first time I placed my eyes on you, boy, my heart said follow through. But I know now that I'm way down on your line. But the waiting still is fine. Just don't treat me like a puppet on a string. 'Cause I know how to do my thing. Don't talk to me as if you think I'm dumb. I wanna know when you're gonna come. Like I said, I don't wanna wait in vain for freedom. I don't wanna wait in vain for your love.
Oh, and in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
What up, though?